We started meeting up as a small group about 6 years ago. It was a good time to just connect with some other guys who had young families, and we started meeting up at McDonald's. Then COVID came along and we met on Zoom and wasn't as good. Then after that, we started coming over to the trail when we could just meet up outside, and found that that was a really beneficial place to meet up, because when we get outside, everyone's stress level comes down a bit. We're enjoying the sunrises often. Even if it's raining, we'll still come out, and we've met up in the snow a few times. It's been great, even in good and bad weather. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, you hear about it in culture, but it's just not something.
Having an opportunity to connect, sometimes it was at McDonald's, sometimes at Tim Hortons, but it seems like our fallback often has been coming back to the trail. And so anytime weather permits, we're happy to get out and just enjoy a nice quiet morning together before our busy work days begin. So that's kind of been a real blessing and encouragement for all of us, I would say. Usually midweek we'll send out a message, perhaps put forward a little devotional or a scripture reading. We get down to the trail bright and early on Friday morning, 6:30. When you're here, you know where you're supposed to be. It's a good chance for us to just kind of walk, talk, connect, read and go through the devotion and scripture, stuff that stuck out to us from those passages, and then also to take time at the end of our session together just to gather riverside and pray for one another, share concerns and trials that we're having in our lives. I find that when we connect here at the trail, it's just a place to kind of slow yourself down a little bit. There's a quote I read once in a book, it's only when we slow our lives down that we have a chance to catch up to God. And that one's always stuck with me. Just being surrounded by His creation, the beauty of His nature and everything, and it provides a good environment, I would say, to connect with each other, to clear your mind, to hear what God has to say to you, and to be able to pray for others as well.